So I wanted to just show you guys why I think marketing is completely dead. And really the reason that this happened is because AI is so powerful and the barrier to entry is so low. And I'll show you this from someone that probably has never done marketing. I think I hate marketing so much because I think the product should sell itself. And if it's not selling itself, then your value proposition is probably not great. But sometimes I feel like people are very adamant. They want marketing, and of course, I mean, if you can do without it, great. But if you need it, I think this is really the solution. So I open up Gemini, and what we'll do is we'll just talk to it. Hey, I have a project called Datamine Network, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get some new customers on this, and it's a cryptocurrency that is very complicated. I don't think I can explain all of it at once, but the main value proposition is that it's a innovative way to fight inflation. So for new people that are listening, it might be complicated. So I don't want to confuse them. At the same time, I want them to join the system, but I think it's hard to get people into cryptocurrency space. So whatever suggestions you have is great. But really, I'm not trying to sell them on anything. I just want them to check out the ecosystem. I just think we built up a bunch of cool stuff over the last 5 years. So whatever ideas you have is great. So this was like my first prompt. Just some ideas from the top of my head. Let's just see what it can do. So yeah, I mean, this is a real thing, by the way. So we do have a project that it is a cryptocurrency, and then we've been running for about like 5 years. But the main thing I wanted to show you guys is this prompt here, this little text. This is imagine like a brand new Gemini conversation. It has no idea what this project is, but for real use cases, we actually feed this information to it. It's a gigantic piece of information that we've been writing over many months, maybe like over a year now, where it explains everything about the project in depth, right? And you could do the same for your project or business or whatever it is. So maybe like it did some stuff. So because I gave it some information, so I'm sure it's not bad. But here's what I can do. Can you go and read about Datamine Network and how it works? There's a bunch of information on the internet, and also take a look at cryptocurrencies. And the main thing that Datamine Network is trying to solve is inflation. So whatever you think works best. So yeah, I mean, like this is just you can expand on it, right? So it doesn't have to be perfect on your first shot, right? And I just it's a very conversational thing, right? You want to build up, like the more it understands and whatever it gives you back, it might not be perfect, so you will have to massage it, right? You will have to explain things to it. So and so right there, I'm like, okay, just go do some research, go figure out how it works, then come back to me. Okay, so it just came back. It did like you are correct, 100% correct in your instincts. So it understands everything, right? The 3-second hook: lead with trust, not tech. Very interesting. I'm like, why did it say this about our project? So your number one asset is your 5-year history. It instantly separates you from 99% of the cryptocurrency projects. This must be the very first thing. So it's interesting, right? This is what it kind of figured out. Like this is what it's seeing. So pretty interesting. So I'm not really going to get into our project specifically. It was just one example. What we could do is we could pivot to something that's not even cryptocurrency related. We could say, hey, I'm running a plumbing business called Michael's Plumbing, and we've been in business for 20 years, and I'm looking to get new customers. Can you design me a logo? I want it to be professional, and I want to say 20 years in business as a slogan, and I want it to be slick and attracting customers, and maybe follow the best practices for designing logos. I have no idea what. Just a quick example, right? So some plumbing business. Let's just see what it comes up with. Amazing. I mean, that looks fantastic, right? Like if I got that as a logo, I'd be pretty happy. That's amazing. Can you also pivot this into gardening? I actually really want to get into gardening business. So now I wanted to say Michael's Plumbing and Gardening. So, and also update the logo to match that as well. Uh, whatever you think works. And the cool thing is, you can make like spelling mistakes and everything. And I think talking to it is like really fun, right? It's a very conversational. So let's just see what it comes up with. I mean, that looks amazing, right? So yeah, I mean, I'd be pretty happy with that for my logo. Yeah. So this is just an example, right? And I feel like, so the main point of this video is like that marketing is that, right? And the reason why marketing is that is because I can just take this and then I can say, hey, can you create a tweet for our new plumbing business? And really what I'm trying to get is to attract more customers. So yeah, when you're talking to AI, you can make a bunch of mistakes and it doesn't have to be perfect. Like what I'm saying is it's smart enough to do it. So you don't have to worry. So let's just see what's going to come up with. Yeah. I just feel like people don't really know that these tools exist. Like I feel like the majority of people only know about AI slop, maybe some videos on TikTok. Maybe they heard about some students cheating with AI. But I feel like people don't actually, utilize AI to their full potential, and it's right there on your phone, and it's free. So, you can get a lot of value out of it right away. I mean, I would suggest you can pay for the pro version if you really use it as a daily driver. So yeah, I mean, look at this. I just created a tweet. Amazing. This is right there is marketing, right? You can generate a bunch of these, queue them up, and replace basically a full-time position, and then replace another full-time position for the designer, right? And then what else? We have coding, right? You can then ask it to create a website. So it's just all of a sudden everything is redundant, right? But even going beyond that, I feel like the way we're interacting with the internet has changed as well. I feel like before you would go to Google and then you would Google some information. And then if you're the developer, let's say, you would go to Stack Overflow. And ever since Gemini has launched, I don't think I've went to Stack Overflow, right? So we can actually say, hey, Gemini, can you tell me what happened to Stack Overflow? I'm looking to see if the analytics numbers have changed for them in the past year. I really feel like AI has changed their business a lot because I don't feel like developers go to this website anymore. So it's a completely different subject that I'm talking about here, but I'm curious. Like I don't even have to go and research this information. I just get AI to do it for me. Like let it figure out the statistics. And yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. The feeling is spot on, and the data backs it up. So check this out. Down 64%. Like 70% decrease in questions. Why? Because you can just ask questions in AI. And the thing was, I don't have to go and search for the answers. I have them right away. And Gemini is smart enough, and it's only going to get better. So imagine in the future what is coming, right? I cannot imagine how much better this is going to get. Because for me, the speed is already great. The accuracy is perfect. Okay, the accuracy is, let's say, 95%, right? It can make mistakes. Maybe sometimes it can get stuck in some loops, but things are improving. So, yeah, I mean, really, the thing I want to show you guys is, our project here is so complicated, and you can see it. We have so many metrics, right? And even with a project as complicated as ours, we use AI for everything, right? So nowadays, I would say most of the things I write is with help of AI, right? This includes all the marketing, all the code. We completely overhauled everything with AI because it takes care of the annoying parts. So I can go in and say, hey, write me a bunch of tests for my project, right? And now we have 80 unit tests, and before we had zero. Was I lazy? Yes. Am I lazy now? Yes, but I can solve my problems with AI. So I hope this kind of shows you guys that people, I feel like they don't understand how powerful AI is for day-to-day business and how much value they can already extract from it, right? If you're running any sort of business that is facing customers, I mean, you can just use AI right away today. Like, you can get value, you can get amazing results, and then tomorrow you can reap the rewards already. So yeah, and you just give it a try. I mean, it's free. So Gemini, just use Google Gemini and or ChatGPT, whatever you prefer, and really think about it as a companion. And what you can actually just start, just open it up and say, "Here's my life." It can help you optimize your nutrition. It can help you optimize your business and everything in between. So yeah, hope you guys got some value from this video. Thanks, everyone.